Hello folks, and welcome back to Thrawn's Revenge, playing the Corporate Sector Authority. So we're getting everything together in preparation to attack the servo. We've been making progress building up more ground forces. The thing is, we're definitely going to have to strike quickly when we do hit, because from what little intelligence I've been gathering, it seems like Singe does pass through this area quite often. So if we can hit it and take it quickly, that will be good. If I felt confident, I would put all my ground forces into this group. The only thing is, I don't know, I've never been a big fan of doing that. Because it just seems like eventually at some point they would be intercepted and then I'd lose all my ground forces too. I mean, I guess I probably could. Because the way this is set up, the Gozantes will go in first. The only thing, I'm not entirely sure what spawns first, if this fleet with ground forces as well was attacked. Because they never keep the forces together. Because, so I'm not entirely sure if I would have transports show up first, or if Empire War is actually, like, smart and maxes out the fleet capacity in combat ships. Although it may do one of each as well, which is what it normally does. Normally in Empire War, when there's fleet combats, it spawns one of each ship that shows up. So
moving ahead.
I'll just continue the way I usually do it, and we'll send the Space Force over first. We can send the ground force now, I think. Uh-oh. No, ground force, don't reach it first. Oh, shit. I may have made a mistake. Okay. Reminder to self. The ground forces are quicker than my Space Force. I don't know if it's because of the bulwark or what, but...
Awaiting command.
All right,
Forward.
let's try this again to
Choose your reinforcements.
destroy all their stuff.
There they are. Blast them.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Plot our course. Safety check complete. Where are we headed? Destination confirmed. We're on our way. We'll be there shortly.
So I did have that one thing I wanted to test.
Launching attack.
I wanted to see if the assault... No, it looks like either the range is the same or the turbo lasers are a little bit better. Okay. Because they had a theory that the assault concussion missiles that are on the Victories would fire out further than the turbo lasers, but that does not seem to be the case. Alright, ground forces should be arriving momentarily. And let's strike.
Invasion commencing.
And let's see what force it decided to throw on it first. Is that a destroyed Star Destroyer there? It looks like it. Yep, it is a destroyed Star Destroyer. Okay. Alright, so we need to get control of the victory point here. Bring in our battle fortress, bring in some Hailfire droids. We'll do some of those and some of these. Now, hopefully droidicas can take, oh yeah, they can. This unit can capture reinforcement points. Cool.
Lancet standing by. Aerial artillery
Gargantuan
reporting.
ready. Gombel Iblis here.
And what of these do we want? Droidicas, battle droids, security and Espo medics, Security and Droidicas. Go with the military field
Enemy
base.
is approaching.
Ready for orders. Engines activated.
Turret constructing.
Base is under attack.
At the ready. Ready to receive orders. Receiving orders. As you wish.
Can we go down this way?
Squadron
Apparently we
moving
can.
Lancet proceeding.
Suppressive fire.
I don't know if I want to, but
Comlink active. Command received.
We'll cover you.
Roger that. Form up. Awaiting orders. Right away.
Covering fire.
Attacking.
Suppressive fire.
Turret constructing.
Copy. I copy. Reporting. Moving out.
Pirate
Firing.
skiff mobile.
Yes, sir. Heading out.
Moving into position.
Yes, Commander. Destination ahead.
let's put the Hailfires to guard.
Ready. Engaging.
And I think that will work.
Construction complete.
Lancet standing by.
Turret constructing.
Aerial artillery reporting. Let's move out. Let's go.
Right away, sir.
Well, one thing I can say, at least from what I've seen so far, the jail speeders
Keep going.
are,
Underway.
at the very least, relatively tinky.
This way.
Okay, Hailfires, I thought I had you on guard, but apparently not.
Construction complete.
Ready for
We'll just
orders.
put you all into the control group.
Over there. Engines
Almost
activated.
there.
I have the target in sight.
I read you. Moving ahead. Adjusting course.
Is this little build pad kind of off from where it should be? Because usually they're on the reinforcement points, but maybe they decided,
Reporting in.
for whatever reason, put it
move.
elsewhere.
Heading out.
Oh yeah, I didn't get around to building my build pad over there. What the heck?
Beginning construction.
Receiving your
I'm
transmission.
guessing it got started building, and then it just like got destroyed, probably.
How can I help? Received.
Right
Proceeding.
away.
We've
I'm
secured
at
the
your
landing
disposal.
zone.
How can I serve the Alliance? What's the plan? Yeah?
Construction.
Heading to destination.
Unit
Skip Ray reporting. Starting attack position.
Ooh, those Droidicas are actually kind of
Initiate
nice.
bombing run.
They took out that ATST there.
I can do that.
destroyed.
I'm target locked. Target confirmed.
Unit
Order
destroyed.
acknowledged. Targets engaged.
Unit destroyed.
I copy. Weapons armed.
Unit destroyed.
Attacking! Reporting. Let's get this thing moving.
At the ready.
Weapons loaded. Skiff ready.
Do we have enough battle droids here?
Give me a target. Pirate skiff
Ready to
mobile.
receive orders.
What are your orders? Gargantuan ready. Engage!
We'll cover you.
It's like the forces of Naboo with their speeders joined together with the Trade Federation battle droids. One way to describe this little army we have here.
Bombell Iblis here. I read you.
Bombardment available.
Right away.
Moving out.
Moving out.
Heading
Reporting
out,
in.
sir.
Receiving your transmission. Let's get him. Head that direction. How can I help? We'll take him.
Covering fire.
I'm at your disposal. Coordinates confirmed.
I have to say, the Hellfires aren't bad. Not at all. Alright, another world. Well, the first world that we've expanded into. The ground forces that we still have are going to retreat. And let's start work on some
Beginning
defenses.
construction.
Alright, so what are the base buildings for the corporate sector? We got the CSA local
Building
office,
under construction.
planetary shield generator, mining facility, ion cannon. An ion cannon might be useful, because that could help us against Singe. If we can lure him in anyways. Plus we can build some pretty decent space defenses. Ooh, Singe might be getting some stuff handed to him. He's lost a few things to the Empire.
Heading out.
Construction complete.
I'm looking for good choke points around here. Unfortunately, not seeing any that really stick out. Like the servo was a decent choke point. We can get up to level 4 as far as the space defenses go.
Constructing.
So is this where he's at? Zinj is not here.
Construction
I
complete.
paused it, but sometimes when you pause it in Empire at War, it does not, like, compute. For whatever reason. Well, Zinj isn't here. I don't know if he's been defeated or not. I would be surprised if he was.
All out.
Because I don't think the Empire starts with a Super Star Destroyer.
Let's move out.
Well, taking Telos might be our next step here. Once we get to Servo a little bit more defended.
Unit in
Build another
production.
big bulwark to go join this little defense force. Oh, and actually, SCN's kinda defenseless against the New Republic here. That's not exactly good.
Construction complete. Building started.
Build! Quickly!
Let's go.
Zinj, where are you? Oh, the Empire's there. Unless he ran all the way to Dathomir? Well, let's go see.
Complete.
It could be. No, he is not here.
This way.
Maybe Zinj did get defeated.
Over there.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Because as far as I can tell, he's not around here. Alright, well, I mean,
Moving into position.
I'll take it, because that's the biggest threat that was against us. Alright, move the bulwark over to Essien and defend that. Probably need some anti-starfighter defense. Does that come down to the
Construction
Nebulans?
complete.
Probably a few of those.
Vehicle in production.
Then maybe we'll do some quasars as well.
Unit in production.
Beginning construction.
Do the heavy frigate shipyard so we can bring in some reinforcements if we are attacked at Servo. Alright, what other ground forces can we build? Let's do a barracks. We'll do a heavy factory? Well, let's see. Barracks. 1, 2.
Building
Do that. We can do
started.
this. And probably a mining facility, I'm
Nebulon B
thinking.
frigate here.
What's our base income? Base income is 120, so actually the servo is a great place to
Beginning
mine.
construction. Construction complete.
Nebulon B frigate here.
Receiving location.
Vehicle in production.
Build up a few more ground forces for when we'll eventually move on to other pastures. Yeah, I see all these guys, but I'm not
Nebulon
seeing
B frigate
Zinj.
here.
I'm really hoping. Of course, I'm probably going to be hoping, and then suddenly Zinj comes out of nowhere and totally destroys me.
Construction complete.
Alright, well, while we're kind of just doing stuff, I'm going to send a spy over to Hast to see what they have
Nebulon B
there.
frigate here.
Obviously, we know they have good defenses, but I want to see if
Reporting in.
they have ships there as well.
Vehicle in production.
Coordinates received.
And I should probably... Well, I guess I can separate out... Well,
Quasar reporting for duty,
nah,
sir.
I'll just leave this guy here. Because he doesn't have any traits, and she does. We do need someone that has traits here. I'd like to get some Lucre Hulks, but I think to do that I need to get level 4 shipyard. I think anyways.
Quasar reporting for duty, sir.
Unit in production.
That's not what I want. Alright, we can almost do the Golden 3-star base at Servo. Liana would be another place that would be kind of nice to set up a bit of a bulwark
Reporting in.
against any further incursions, but I think Telos is what I want next. Because that leads directly to my capital. I mean,
Quasar reporting for duty,
the capital is well defended, so that's not something to really be too concerned about, but it's still not ideal.
Beginning construction.
Building under construction.
Kyle Katarn and Luke Skywalker and Han and Chewie have been killed. Excellent. Especially Luke.
Quasar
You know,
reporting
getting
for
rid of
duty, sir.
Luke, that is such
On our
a relief.
Reporting in.
Because trying to take on Luke on the ground, oh my
Roger,
god.
setting course, sir.
I mean, maybe our concussion grenades and like our hailfires would do well against him. But definitely lasers, blasters, nah. Well, there's no major stuff here. I admit I'm very tempted to try and go for Hast and then Moncal. Alright, as soon as that is done, we're going to move out. So I think we're probably good to bring our ground forces down. Hitting Telos, the biggest issue is just going to be all of their heroes. So I'm going to have my commander at the back, have my heavy ships at the front, and we should be good.
Construction complete.
Alright, move, and get my little spy guy out of there
Back up.
so he doesn't get captured.
Unit in production. Tactical battle imminent.
The enemy has been spotted. Awaiting your command.
Lots of ships
Choose your
here.
reinforcements.
Bring that in. We're gonna bring in our interdictor as well. Bring in the other bulwark.
Let's move this bucket. Plot our
And with
course.
a good
Right away. Moving out. Heading
forward assault force.
All out.
Moving the same grid coordinates, sir.
Yes, sir. All lights are green.
Continue to bring in. Well, I guess that's pretty much about all else that we can bring.
Capacity.
We're maxed out.
Regroup for another attack. They're coming in quick. Commencing attack run. More enemy craft. I'm losing.
Taking fire. Commander, they're hitting us.
Ready for command.
These
I'm
invincibles.
on them. Where'd he go?
5,600 shields. I guess it's better than a
Nowhere to
victory.
run. Falling out of
They just
formation.
feel kind of flimsy.
Draw their fire.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Attack
it.
formation.
Scratch one.
Go after the stragglers.
else see him? Where are you?
Regroup for another attack.
I can't take another hit like that.
Quick.
Enemies in range.
Ideally, I'd like to go without losing this dreadnought, but not entirely sure.
More enemy craft.
Gravity well generators online.
Coming around. Taking fire. Commander, they're hitting us. Where'd he go? Nowhere to run.
You know, the dreadnoughts aren't too bad, at least as far as their stats go. They're a little bit weaker than a victory, but not by too much. I don't remember what the cost is, though. If
Coming back around for another run.
the cost is,
Getting a
you know,
Intercepting.
representative of the
I'm on
difference.
them.
I'm losing power.
Countering resistance.
Stay in formation.
Your orders?
Target locked. Get behind them.
Someone
Eliminating
cover me.
target.
Alright, let's start to advance a little bit here. Gonna leave our one invincible dreadnought behind because it's
Enemies in
served
range.
whatever purpose it can.
Target locked. Eliminating target. I have them now.
Target locked. Changing course to intercept.
I'm on them. Draw their fire. Coming around.
I got
Excellent
fighters
shot.
on me. I got my approach vector.
Attack formation. Go after the
Attack
stragglers.
formation.
I've got them in my sights. Coming back around for another run.
Get over here and help.
Lots of little ships in Zinja's fleets,
Regroup
for whatever
another
reason.
attack. They're coming in quick. More enemy craft.
Alright, let's see if we can take out their
Taking fire.
little fighter guy.
Locking on.
They've got us targeted. I'm getting
Where'd
torn
he go?
apart.
Enemies in range.
I'm in a tight spot. All lights are green.
Nowhere to run.
The lasers are our target.
Target locked.
You know, the Gladiator looks like it should be more powerful than it is, but it really isn't. It's kind of a disappointing ship of the Empires.
Falling out of formation.
And poor Screed,
Draw their fire.
he's relatively decent in Rebellion, as far as the stats go. I mean, I was gonna say every admiral, but every officer
Eliminating target.
in Star Wars Rebellion is decent. Because the Emperor on Coruscant gives like plus 50 to their leadership.
Take out the iron cannons.
Getting a lock.
Target locked.
Skip ray blast boat here.
Ready for battle. Roger that. Excellent shot. I got one.
I'm in range.
Intercepting.
Sensors.
Sure, turn on your sensor jammer. I don't think it's going to do too much, but... Alright, I think we're at a point that we can speed this up here and move for the kill.
Attack formation.
Locking on. I'm on them. Stay in formation. Get behind them.
And I think we might just complete this battle without having lost
I got
any ships, which
Scanner
is very
contact
nice.
behind me.
I have them now.
So what do our bulwark battlecruisers have? 13 heavy turbolasers, 6 heavy ion
Enemies in
cannons.
range. Coming around.
Relatively decent defenses as far as the hull and shields go.
detected.
The lasers are our target.
Coming back around.
Especially as something that can be
Getting
built at a
locked.
level 3 station.
Intercepting.
Regroup for another attack.
Target locked. I'm on them. Eliminating target. Stay in formation.
Where are you?
Alright, I think we're at the point that we can turn off the
They're coming in
gravity
quick.
well. If they want to retreat and end it quickly, they can.
Target locked.
I can't take
I
another
have
hit like
them
that.
now.
Shoot him down.
The enemy has been
And there we go.
defeated.
Very nice. Alright, any other ground forces? Let's move for Telos. What do they have here anyways? We can't quite tell.
Ready to go.
Invasion commencing.
Many immigrated species at Telos. What about Rakghouls? Rakghouls should be the native population.
Building under construction. We secured an abandoned turbo
Alright.
laser tower.
On my way,
So
Dad.
similarly to what we did last time, because it seemed to work pretty well.
Acknowledged.
At
Heading out.
maximum unit capacity.
Leaving a couple droidicas with the turbo laser in hopes that that will work pretty well for
Enemy unit
defense.
sighted.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Pirate skip
How can I
here.
serve the Alliance?
Comlink active. Roger that.
Alright, move guys,
Receiving orders.
move.
What's the plan? On it.
Construction complete.
I wonder if I did a force of just these air-tech battle platforms, how well that would go.
Not a problem. Yeah?
Maybe that'll be something
Moving
that I
ahead.
plan for the next episode.
Awaiting orders. For the Alliance!
If I remember to do that after
Unit destroyed.
this battle is done. Because, you know, I always plan stuff,
Destroyed.
and then something happens, and then I lose myself.
Open fire! Attack quickly! Entering battlefield.
Construction complete.
Abandoned sensor or ugh. Sensor array.
Construction complete.
Secured a landing zone.
Adjusting course.
Let's take that.
Reporting.
And then once we're ready, we can
What are
start to
your
bombard.
orders?
And bring down the
Setting
droids.
course. Right away. Setting course. Right away.
Gargantuan ready.
Construction complete.
Conbel Iblis here. Received. I
Unit
have no idea
destroyed.
what they're dealing with.
Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
I read you.
Form up. Lancet targeting.
Unit
Order
destroyed.
acknowledged.
Need more little speeders.
Base is under attack.
Awaiting orders. Heading for attack position.
Unit destroyed.
Reporting in.
You know, if they had set up better defenses, this actually probably could have been pretty good for them. Because they have 4 different buildings that produce reinforcements here.
Copy. Entering battlefield.
Receiving your transmission.
Open fire! All weapons!
Copy. Attack. I copy. Fire. Reporting.
Bombing run available.
Yes, sir.
Armed and ready.
Yes, Commander.
And then we'll bring in a bombing run to finish the job.
Commencing bombing run. We've sighted them. Following your lead.
Kaboom.
Ready. As you wish.
Oh, wait.
Open fire.
Get it. Get it. Get it.
We
There we
are
go.
victorious.
Now kaboom.
System control achieved.
Alright, bring back the ground forces. And we will start working on
Building
some
started.
defenses.
Building started.
Alright folks, that is going to be it here for today. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Not sure where we go from here as far as potential options. Liana is an option because it goes up to level 4. It's also another level 3 shipyard, which would be nice. Not seeing any other places that would act as good choke points. Tangerine could be, because then I can take Sereno and Yavin. Findar is not, though. Yeah, we'll have to see where we go. I guess if I went over this way, I could take Dathomir and Seutric and kind of turn all of these into potential production places. I don't know. We'll see. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.